of the things that I always try to do is to replace one string at a time. The reason is because I can keep some tension on the neck, and it's not going to be a lot more stress on the neck. So the neck is going to not fluctuate as much as pulling off all the strings. Now, so keep that in mind. It's just a good rule of thumb. Now, if you could get a close look at the way the strings, how I like to wind the strings. You notice there's one wind above where it goes through the hole. All the rest of the winds go down to the bottom, and it's finishing it on the bottom wind. You don't need a bunch of winds. You know, this is probably good. 1, 2, 3, or 4 winds. You know, that's all you need. But what's happening is here, the top and the bottom are squeezing together and pinching the string going through. I hate it when I get guitars and they've got this kooky little loop on there, and it drives me nuts because it's a pain in the ass to get off. And so I like to have the strings easy to put on and easy to get off. Okay, so here's what we've got. I've got my 6, 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1, and these we won't be using, so adios. I've got about 200 of each one of those sitting in a box, and there's another, now it's 202. So here we go. Don't cut the string until you loosen it. Loosen it. Cut it. Look at how easy now this comes off. Boom. Okay, no struggle and all that garbage. That drives me nuts when the guys put that twist on there, because I've been playing guitar for 50 years. You don't need that little twist. All right, so here we are at the 6th string. Put it in the hole. Make sure it's in there good, okay? Here we go now. I'm going to put this through the top. Right. I'm going to leave myself a little bit of room. Doesn't have to be a whole lot. I'd like to do a little karate chop to hold it so it doesn't fly. And then I put my thumb in there. And that looks like a nice number. Roll the top through. This is the hardest string. I'm over the top string. Pulling on the string now with these fingers. This is down, and I'm going to start winding it. Move this out of the way so it doesn't poke me. And I'm pulling tension right here with the string. Sorry, I keep slipping off the peg because I've got a weird angle. And then what I do, make sure it's in the right dealy bob saddle. That string is on, and I lightly pull it like here, like this. Lightly. You don't have to pull the crap out of it. Okay, now, do you hear the difference between a round wound string and a flat wound? The round wound's louder, isn't it? Be sure you don't clip the new string. That's not cool. Take it off the other side. That's a red one. One thing about Diodario, they're color-coded, so it makes it easy. Okay, we're going to put that puppy in. We're going to slide it through the slot, through the hole. I'm going to take and put one wind on the top of the string. It's easier said than done. Pull with a little tension. See where my hand is? Put that finger down there and make those, get this puppy up and make those lines nice and pretty. There's a theory. If you want something done quickly, do it slowly. And that is so true. Every time I try to go fast with these winders, they slip off. And boy, they sound dead compared to the round one. But that's why they're flat round string. Okay, now we're going to put on the treble strings. And treble strings, top three, or bottom three, however you want to look at it, they require more winds, okay? Still one at the top, but several at the bottom, okay? Just because it's a skinny string and it has a tendency to slip. So let's first take off this string. Boom shakalaka. By the way, I wanted to tell you, if you have problems with things slipping out of here, you wedge a piece of cotton or something. I use these kind of things. These cotton things. Just wedge it under there to hold it on there. You know, it's easy. Something nice and soft. But get it in there. Make sure it's not going to slip out. Here we go. I'm going to put this in through the top. Through the hole. I'm going to leave the same amount of distance, you see. Actually, no, this looks like it's going to be. Whoops. There it goes. See what I'm talking about? Okay, I've got a lot. This is going to be maybe a little too many lines, but I'm nervous. So I had one over the top. And look at all the lines I'm going to put at the bottom. They're going to go on nice and even. They're not going to lap over each other. That's a no-no. You don't want that to happen. Okay. So I do have quite a few lines here. And the way the barrel is made, it pushes up and squeezes that string. Okay, pull it out a little bit. Whoops. Let's get it in the right hole there. Also, I want to tell you one more thing. Except I forgot it. Oh, when clipping the string, if you think you're going to have to loosen these strings because you want to take out the pickup in a little bit, or something is not quite set, don't cut them, or just make them a little bit shorter. I'll do that. I'll cut it like this. Therefore, if I have to take this string off for some reason, I got a little handle there to get it back on. Okay. All right, there's your treble strings. So you're good to go. I'll finish these up, and there you have it. Hi, Rich here again. I just wanted to say thanks for watching. And if you liked it, hit the thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so you can see all the guitar videos I put out each week. If you want more lessons right now, I have hundreds of them at guitarcollegelibrary.com. And if you want to learn jazz, hey, check out my course, Jazz Guitar Improv. You'll see the link in the description below. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you soon.